spectacle, a cavalcade of...
And what is going on, guys? It is Raven for Wildcat Productions welcoming you to College Football 26 for tonight. We're going to see the home Rutgers Scarlet Knights against your Miami University Redhawks. Let's take it down to the field for the action. Also, I'm going to attempt to make this a shorter video by just cutting to the scoring plays, so if that's not something you like, well then, too bad. This is how I want to do it. Back to the game. SHI Stadium. They're one letter off of what this team might be. I'm not going to add that last letter. Do it yourself, people. Let's get to the game anyway.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Redhawks offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going, make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. Bring in the heat. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. So Rutgers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Finds his big tight end. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Red Hawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gets the back moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Red Hawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback doing what he does best, he can move. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up man. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Finn. He fires one deep down the right side. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Sends it back in motion. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're...
And touchdown, Red Hawks. We would go up 7-3 after this, but this would literally be the only lead we'd have in this game, because Rutgers would take it over from here. Take a look.
And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Duff. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for space, it's Campbell. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. QB draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Finn. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. The throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Got out of trouble and throws. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Saw all of that on that play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Handoff from the gun.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Red Hawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Using his legs to buy some time. And he won't get there. The defense shoving him out of bounds just short of that 1st down. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the run.
Nice reference to the former name of this school. Anyway, touchdown Rutgers.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because
He's going to let it go. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Finn. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And the Red Hawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unleashes one, working that left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The Red Hawks are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It falls incomplete, and will change into the field to get things started back up. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the 2nd quarter. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And we'll start the 2nd quarter as they try to... Oh, what a call on the fake. They're going to throw it. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Bounced right back to them. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Slings it downfield. Got his man all by himself. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Redhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Finn. He'll throw it. Big guy smells it. Touchdown!
Ooh, I'll say he smells it. That must have been the nachos he had before the game. I knew they were smelling at the locker room. I'm just kidding. Touchdown. Touchdown, Miami,
I'll tell
Ohio.
you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Campbell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Powers through the defender. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Weber. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man, it's Duff. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Scanning the field, it's Finn. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking for an open area to his left. Caught near the sideline, it's Williamson. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. and the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Red Hawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. And the Red Hawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Now sliding to his left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The field goal is no good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field... been good, still down by 6.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh, he's got some space. Finding a way to put that... in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Sheffield. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. Worked his way out across the 35, got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Sheffield. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. It's a seam wide open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's strong. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Scarlet Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it wide open spaces. There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking for space to the left. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Finn. He's taking the shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Red Hawks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Buying some time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Weber. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Scarlet Knights are rolling down the field. That's reeled in. It's strong. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with second and short. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Here's a Heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Finn. Rushes on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Red Hawks with the 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. On the move, it's Tracy. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there.
The field goal kicker. They picked the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt.
And it's good. Another 3 points on the board for your Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. Let's head up to the next scoring play.
Everywhere, how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Takes a handoff. It's Campbell. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Spins away from the defender.
You want to make play?
That catch there, physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Had to settle for the field goal. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Gets the back moving. Used the play fake, now to throw. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Finn. He's got him this time. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover him, and he's got now over 150 receiving yards.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Steps away. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Throwing on the run. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Miami! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
And here is, this is where actually this game would get no closer, 26-23. And then, of course, Rutgers would bust this open with 2 more touchdowns.
Give it to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Trying to move them on the
We better catch him here. Get him, get him, get him. Either you get him or it's going to be a touchdown, and it was a touchdown. Touchdown, State University.
Let's see if they throw it again. Steps away to find some room. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Rides the back and leaves it. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Campbell. Runs through the tackle. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. The Scarlet Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Sheffield. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. No special teams unit headed to the field again. They'll go for it for a 7th time. The incomplete. Have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
What a day, his 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think that
was now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's.
And from Scataway, New Jersey, that will just about wrap it up.
Figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish this.